Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. Sorry about the audio on the podcast last week. I recorded on my iPhone instead of my recorder, and I guess it didn't sound good. People were crying. Sorry. I don't know what happened because usually it's not a problem. I've done a bunch of podcasts right off of my iPhone, and it's never been a problem, but whatever. I'll use the recorder from now on. Relax. Some upcoming comedy tour dates this Thursday, July 16th. I'll be at the Improv in Hollywood, California with Morgan Murphy and Jason Lawhead. I'm doing a full headline set out there, too. Because usually those clubs, you do like 10 or 15 minutes, and that's it. But this will be a whole 45 minutes to an hour. So if you're in that area, definitely come down and check it out. It should be a good show. July 23 through 26, the Funny Bone in Omaha, Nebraska, with my friend Joe Howard, who was, if you guys have listened to my podcast, he was also the guy in the Oil Change podcast, and also the guy who I wouldn't pull over when he had to take a piss in the back of his truck. And Joe's been on a bunch of my podcasts. Good dude. August 8th, Ridgefield Playhouse in Ridgefield, Connecticut with Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. August 21 through 23, South Point Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada with Bobby Slayton and Lenny Clark. September 19th, Kings Point Renaissance Center, Kings Point, Tennessee. And just on sale now, just announced, September 24 through 26, the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And October 8th through 10, Funny Stop, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. All right. The podcast this week will be awful dating sites. There'll be a few of them, so keep sending any kind of stupid shit you think that would irk me on these dating sites. Keep sending them into my email address, comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. This will be a part one of probably 5 or 6 easily, because there's a lot of garbage out there. I've never done the dating site thing, ever. It just didn't appeal to me. If you guys listen to the podcast, Gary from Florida worked it well. He was a master at it. Plentyoffish.com was his site. And I think he used to go on Match.com too, but he used to clean up. That's Florida, though. Those numbers are skewered. Skewered? I don't know what the fuck it is. Whatever word it is. But yeah, your numbers are inflated if you live in Florida. But anyway, he did really well on there. I was never into it. I'm single now, and everyone's telling me to join Tinder. I did it for like a week. I got rid of it. My buddy grabbed my phone, put it back on there. I don't know. It's not working. I don't like it. A lot of nonsense. I don't know. I heard when Tinder first, like 2-3 years ago, I was hearing people on Tinder saying it was basically just a hookup site, Some guy be like, yeah, I'm at the Texas Roadhouse on fucking Main Street. Want to meet me over there to have a beer at the bar? And they would fuck in the parking lot and leave. I'm like, that's the greatest site ever. That's not fair. How did I miss out on that? I don't know what's happened, but now all of a sudden, it's a regular dating site. No more of that shit. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I don't hear everybody that I know is basically like, nah, it sucks. There's like 1 or 2 guys that do well on there, and the rest like, nah, it's awful. The women have taken it over, and it's a regular dating site now, and they have dreams on there. Instead of it used to being a hookup site, now they have dreams. They want to meet the man of their dreams on there, on an app that's on your fucking smartphone. Probably not going to happen. I haven't heard anybody that got married that met on Tinder. But they're on there, and they're ruining it. What once was a hookup site is no more. It's crazy, man. I don't know, like, with Tinder, like, you match somebody, you guys know how it works. The one time I matched with somebody, Just texting back and forth, messaging, whatever, hey, this. Not even texting because we need to exchange phone numbers. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, where do you live? Oh, I live here. Da, da, da. All of that shit. Get all that fucking superficial garbage out of the way. And then after 15 messages back and forth, I go, hey, you want to meet at the local Starbucks for coffee at noon tomorrow? And she's like, I think you're being a little forward. I got to get to know you better. And I just messaged back, you have a fax number? I'll fax you over my fucking driver's license. I didn't say fucking. I said, I'll fax you over my driver's license. Never heard from her again. She fucking deleted me, and that person was gone. Well, I'll meet you at a Starbucks. What's going to be the problem? You think I'm going to rape you there? Did I say come to my house, and you have to sleep in my bed, and you have no choice, and sleep naked? I'm meeting you at a Starbucks at noon, in the middle of the afternoon. A Starbucks where all fucking corny people hang out and sit there with their laptops or whatever. What do you think might happen if we sat in a Starbucks and had coffee for 20 minutes? You got to get to know more of me to do that? Holy shit. I didn't say, hey, there's a dark alley I know. Meet me there at 2 a.m. Then I could see her being skeptical. A Starbucks at noon, and there's a problem. After probably a week of messaging. Ugh. So, it's not really for me. But women, they have their dreams on there. They put their dream. I don't know if you guys notice. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a new thing for women these days. But did you know that all the women on there like to laugh? Can you fucking believe that? There are girls out there that like to laugh. It's crazy. I never heard of that before. I mean, I've been around a long time. I never knew that women like to laugh, but they put it in their profile, so I guess they do. It's crazy. I mean, that's pretty demanding, don't you think? As soon as I see a woman write, I love to laugh, I'm like, all right, forget it. Swipe left. I got no interest in her. That's too much pressure. What's wrong with her that she likes to laugh? That's insane. Would any guy be attracted to that? Would any guy go, oh man, that interests me. She likes to laugh. I mean, girls, if you're listening and you're doing this and you're on these sites, don't put that. Because that's going to scare a guy away. I don't know. Before, women used to just be simple. Maybe I missed out on a bunch of years. I don't know if you guys know, in a lot of the profiles too, they like to travel. Can you believe a girl likes to travel? They like to go places? Get the fuck out of here. You're telling me that you like to leave where you live and go travel and see other things? That's nuts. I've never heard of that before. I never met a girl that likes to travel and goes on vacation and goes to different countries and all that stuff. Never. What the fuck is going on? I'm single at the wrong time. This is too much pressure. I got to make a fucking chick laugh, or this girl likes to laugh and then she likes to travel too. She fucking laughs and travels. And there's a lot of them too, like the outdoors. Can you believe it? There are women out there that like to be outside. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Every woman I ever knew, never wanted to go outside. Just like to stay in the house. Why would you want to go outside? If you're on the East Coast, in the summer it's 85 and sunny. It's beautiful. You had a shitty winter. And you want to go outside? Get the fuck out of here. It's a beautiful day. You got a nice deck. You got a grill. Or maybe you're outside patio at a bar. And you want to be outside? When you go to one of those indoor-outdoor bars or whatever, and they go, you want to be inside or outside? Inside or outside? And you say outside? Get the fuck out of here. Since when? Since when do women like to be outdoors? So I guess you like going to the beach because that's outdoors? That's fucking crazy. What is going on? I can't handle this shit. How do men put up with this? That women like to be outdoors, they like to travel, and they like to laugh. It's nuts. And there's a whole other thing with girls too. Like on these dating sites, they say they like wine. What? That's got to be... the first 6,000 times I saw that a woman says she likes wine, I was like, this is a joke. This is like one big gag. They're just doing this to punk somebody or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe you get money if you put, you like wine on there from some winery or something. I wasn't sure. But I guess after the first... If I looked at 6,005 profiles, 6,000 women said they like wine. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Am I missing something that women like wine all of a sudden? Holy shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a scary time to be single. It really is. With what women like these days. There was another one on there that freaked me the fuck out too. A lot of them like to take walks on the beach. Yeah, you heard me. There's a lot of women out there that like to take walks on the beach. Where is all this shit coming from? They like to walk on the beach? They like to take walks on the beach? Did they see that in the movie, maybe? I never heard of that before. They like a good book? I like a good book. Yuck. Really? What about a bad book? What about just a fucking mediocre book? Really? You like a good book? Do you? That's fucked up, You can have a lot of shit in common, and then girl hits me up with that. I'm on a date. She goes, I like to bury myself in a good book. I gotta go. I'm not dealing with that. I'm really not. I don't need that shit. I don't need some woman that likes a good book. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? That's too much pressure. It is nuts. All these demands these women have. I mean, come on. I cannot believe they all like to laugh. What are these girls thinking? Oh, I forgot one. There's a lot of women out there that like their dogs or cats. I know. I don't know what to say to it either, man. It almost feels like I've been in a coma for the last 20 years. And I just woke up and all of a sudden, women like all this stuff now. Can you believe a woman likes a fucking cat? There's no way. They got to be lying. When I see that, a woman goes, "You must love cats." I go, you know what? I don't care if she's fucking hot, and that's the perfect looking girl for me. I gotta pass. She's lying. There's no way a woman likes cats. No fucking way. Never heard of it. There's no... Why would they? Why would a woman like a cat? And they like their dogs, too. They say they like dogs, too. Get the fuck out of here. You like cats and dogs, please. Hey. You know what I mean? Don't bullshit us. You know what? Bullshit us 6 months in the relationship, but I'm not right up front. Please. If you're a girl and you're on one of these dating sites, just put a nice picture of yourself as your first profile picture. You can always tell on a dating site what the person really looks like by the third picture. The first one is the best they've ever taken in their life. It probably got taken 75 times until they picked out the right one. So that's always the first one. So if the first picture you're looking at is like, that's not bad, it's bad. Go to the second one, and you're like, oh, all right, there you go. And then by the third, you're like, goodbye. The third picture is the key. Always remember that. But if you're a girl, this is what a guy wants. He just wants a good picture of you. Just your face, smiling, whatever you want to do, whatever way you want to look. Yeah, put your best one up. Absolutely. What we don't want is you fucking doing an activity. I don't want you fucking climbing a rock wall. Okay? I don't give a fuck. All right? Every chick is on there is fucking hiking. All right? Stop with that. Yeah, you got fucking work boots on. Yeah, that's great. You're fucking hiking. No guy wants to hike. All right? Yeah, that's what you want to do with a chick. Yeah, we'll go hiking. He'll do it one time with you. When you guys sit on your first date, you're like, I like to hike. You're like, yeah, I do too. Oh, there's a great trail. Oh, really? I didn't even know that was there. You know why? You lived in the town. You lived in the fucking town your whole life, and you didn't know it was there. You know why? Because you don't like hiking. But he's gonna bullshit and goes, "Yeah, man, I've always wanted to go hiking. I went a couple times years ago. I haven't been back since. I don't know why." He doesn't want to go hiking. He's gonna do it once, maybe twice, and that's it. And then he's gonna be back to his old fucking set of ways, and he's not gonna fucking hike. If someone's only done something maybe once or twice in their life and they meet you, they don't really want to do it. They're just bullshitting and say, yeah, I'll do it. And he'll do it. He'll take the bullet. He doesn't want to fucking hike with you. He doesn't want a sweaty chick on his hands unless you're fucking in the bed and the air conditioning's broke. That's what I want to do. Go park the truck and fucking walk 6 miles. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, stop it with your fucking outdoor activities, with your pictures, all right? If your man comes up to you out of the blue one day and says to you, hey, let's go hiking, he wants to kill you. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's gonna kill you on that path. On that little friggin' thing. He's gonna fucking hit you. He's gonna kill you and go, she tripped and hit herself and fucking hit her head on a rock. I don't know what happened, all right? So if your man all of a sudden says, I want to go hiking, tell all your friends, hey, he must be up to something. He's a suspect if I don't get back. Warn everybody. It's him. He doesn't want to go, and we don't want to see your fucking hiking profile picture. We really don't give a shit. We know you like to be outside. We know you like to do things. It's either that or they're at a gun range. You're shooting a gun in their profile picture. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's fucking all. Yeah, that's going to turn me on. Wow, a chick, you could shoot a gun. Ooh. Yeah. You got 6 bullet holes in the fucking heart. Yeah, that's a chick. Hey, I want to hook up with you. We have sex a couple times. Doesn't work out. Next thing I know, I got a sharpshooter on my neighbor's roof. Ready to fucking put a bullet in the back of my head because I didn't call you back. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, stop. Stop with your fucking shooting a gun, gutting a deer. You're hunting, all right? Nobody wants to see any of those shots. You're not fucking Rambo. You never will be, and you're never going to be, and you never will be. All right? You're not an action hero. Enough with your fucking camouflage, your fucking goofy shit, your skydive, and nobody gives a shit. No guy wants to skydive. He doesn't want to skydive with you. If he has never done it, he never will. That's really going to turn a guy on when he's looking through, Tinder or some site, looking for a hot chick. Maybe he can, go on a date with, and you're fucking skydiving. You're hanging out of a plane. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I like to do things. You're a chick. We know you like to do things. We get it. Believe me, we know. Yeah, and then you got that's a whole other the CrossFit shit because there's a million chicks fucking running through the mud in their Tough Mudder challenges. Yeah, great. That's what I want to do. Get up on a Saturday morning and run through the fucking mud with you. Yeah. That's what I want is a muddy chick. That's what every guy wants. Most people just want to fucking sleep in on a Saturday morning. They work their ass off. Maybe they want to hang with their kids, spend some quality time with them because they don't see them much during the week. I don't want to fucking run through the mud with you. It's a certain douche guy that wants to run through the mud, and that's a fucking CrossFit douche. A guy that works out without his shirt on. Guy's got nothing else going on a Saturday morning. That's the guy. Yeah, good. Hook up with him. Stop with your profile picture putting fucking 6 people in your picture, or even 2 or 3. We don't know who you are. Your first picture shouldn't be that. I got to figure out who you are. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I hope it's the one in the middle. And it never is. You're just disguising it. Put your friends at the end. Your 4th or 5th picture, not the first one. I got to fucking sit there and figure it out. I wonder which one it is. Then I got to go to the next picture and next one just to find a solo one. Why don't you put the solo one first? When you have your friends in the picture, you're hiding something. Oh, look, we all had fun that night. I'm going to post this one. Great. That's wonderful. I got to spend more time because I got to go look at another picture because I can't figure out who the fuck you are in that four girls in that picture. And what a shock. They're all holding glass of wine because chicks like wine, I guess. I didn't know that. But they like wine. It's fucking nuts. Ugh. Every girl on Tinder, I'm not here for a hookup. I'm not here for a hookup. Then get lost. Get fucking lost. Go to Christian Mingle then. All right, we don't want you there. Can there just be one site where people go to hook up? How about that? There's fucking 75 sites out there. Go to the other ones. Right, you're not there for a hookup, but if you like somebody, eventually you're going to fuck them. So you are hooking up with them. So you are. So you really are there for a hookup. If you know what, if you're going to write, I'm not here for a hookup, just say, look, I'm a virgin and I'm never going to have sex with anybody. Or even if I meet somebody on here, we're never going to fuck. Be honest. I'm not here for a hookup. You are. Because if everything works out in 3 or 4 dates, you like the guy, you're going to fuck him. So that's a hookup. You hooked up with that guy. Technically, you did. Because a year from now, when it didn't work out, and you see the guy in the bar, and you're there with your girlfriend, you go, you see that guy over there? I hooked up with him a couple times. You did? So you fucking hooked up with him. So stop your nonsense. You're on there because you want to get fucked. Eventually. Maybe right in the beginning. A friend of mine that does well on there says, every chick writes that I'm not there for a hookup. He goes, and pretty much I fuck them on the first or second date, so they're lying. All right, so enough. Just because everybody else writes it, you got to do it too? If you don't like cats, then swipe left. That means you don't like somebody on Tinder. If you like somebody, you swipe right, and you hope to match. If you don't like somebody, you swipe left. So then chicks give you demands. If you don't like CrossFit, or you don't like cats, or you don't like kids, swipe left. Don't fucking tell me what to do. I've dated chicks that have cats. I'm not a big fan of cats, but I don't give a shit. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Just because I don't like them, I'm not going to try to fuck you. Please. No, and don't put your kids in a fucking dating profile site. You with your 2 kids smiling. All right, we get it. You're a parent. You could just say, hey, I got 2 kids. All right, so people know your baggage. You don't have to put your kids in a fucking dating profile site. You got a bunch of creeps on there. They got their fucking dick in one hand and they're typing with the other. And you pop up with your 2 fucking 9-year-old daughters. Is that what you want? Leave your kids off a fucking dating site, stupid. Just tell people you have kids. We get it. We believe you. I love the ones that write, I don't know why I'm on here. My friend told me to join, and I'm going to give this a shot. Don't really, okay, right. Yeah. Okay, good. You make us feel bad. Okay. Anyone else that's on that site, I guess, is an asshole. You're special because you don't really know how it works, and your friend told you to do it, and you're like, all right, I guess. I don't really belong here, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, really? Where do you belong? If you belong somewhere, if you were that hot and that fucking, what a great catch, you wouldn't have to be on there. So obviously there's something wrong with you. You're on the dating site. Okay, you can't find somebody in real life. So don't make everybody else feel bad. There's another thing that chicks, I don't know if you noticed, that girls don't like drama. I don't like drama. I'm drama free. No way. No way. There's a lot of girls, right, I don't like drama. I'm drama free. Get out of here. You don't like drama? A lot of them need a real man. Right. Right, you need a real man. You had a real man, but you didn't like him because you tried to change him. Remember? Remember that guy? You remember him. You thought you wanted a real man, just a fucking guy. But then it wore off quick. And he was a little too rough around the edges for you. And it annoyed the shit out of you because he was set in his ways. Because that's just the way he is. He was like a real man. He's like, no, this is what I do. I've always done it. I'm not really going to change. And that drove you nuts. So you don't want a real man. You're fucking lying. Just say, hey, I want a man that I can mold into what I want him to be, and then I'm going to lose all respect for him, and then eventually fuck somebody else or break up with them. Because that's what's going to happen. A lot of girls need a guy with a sense of humor. Can you fucking believe that? There's no way. I mean, I know that they're going on a limb saying they love to laugh, but they're also looking for a guy with a sense of humor. That's crazy. These women are very demanding these days. They want to laugh, and then they're looking for a guy with a sense of humor. You know what, man? What the fuck is going on? It's unbelievable, man. A lot of them are independent. Did you know that? Did you know there's girls out there that they put on their profile picture that they're independent? Interesting. If you do date someone like that to say they're independent, can you just save the screenshot? Take a screenshot of their profile. You start dating them 6 months in. And let's say there's a wedding that you've never even met the person before. It's fucking 4 hours away, and she gets invited, and it's a Sunday afternoon, and you want to watch the NFL, and she wants you to go, and you say no. And then she says, well, I'm going to feel really weird going by myself. And you say, well, if I'm not mistaken, here's your profile and what you wrote in there. And you said you were independent. So if you're independent, that means you can go places by yourself. You don't actually need a man. You're independent. You don't need somebody there all the time. So go to the wedding yourself. Unless you were lying. So you're really not independent. You need somebody by your side. I don't know anyone there. You know people there. So I just got to stand there like a fucking asshole and drive 4 hours. Right, Miss Independent? There's a lot of girls like to have fun, too. I don't know if you know that. They put that in their profile. I like to have fun. Because, if you really think about it, there's a lot of people in this world that don't like to have fun. You know what I mean? So that's a little crazy when they put that in. That's a lot of pressure, too. You read that, you're like, man, this chick is hot. Perfect, my age, that's what I'm looking for. But she likes to have fun. Yeah, gonna have to pass. So there's a lot of girls out there that put that Marilyn Monroe whole that quote that appears in a lot of their profiles. It's the Marilyn Monroe thing that says, I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes. I am out of control and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Ugh. That sounds like a complete disaster. Everything is negative in there except for, then you don't deserve me at my best. Look at it. You're selfish, you're impatient, and a little insecure. Who the fuck wants that? Okay? You make mistakes. I don't want that either. I'm out of control and at times hard to handle. Who the fuck wants that? So, you can't even bring yourself around like a party because you're out of control and hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Well, where's your best? You haven't said what good things do you do? You sound like a fucking complete disaster / train wreck. You're selfish, impatient, a little insecure, you make mistakes, you're out of control, hard to handle. Okay? That's a lot of fucking baggage. You're a fucking train wreck. By the way, I am in Amy Schumer's new movie, Trainwreck, opening July 19th, this Friday. I have a little cameo, about 10, 15 seconds. I haven't seen it yet, but people have seen it. I did make the film. So, if you see it, yes, I'm in it. Just a little commercial break. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. Ugh. God, does that stink. Really? You can't have me at my best? Ugh. It's just bad. Okay, now this guy, Rob, I'll leave it at that. I don't like to give last names. By the way, I never reveal people's names and all that shit. I always leave that stuff out. So, I know you guys like, I don't want this guy to come back at me or whatever. So I'm pretty good at that shit. But Rob said that he's been on a lot of different dating sites. And this is what he's noticed. If anyone's trying to get into it, whatever, he says, plenty of fish, still the reigning champ because of search function and variety. OkCupid, second best and decent choice. Tinder, location-based and some diamonds in the rough, but good overall. Hinge, never heard of that one. Tinder, but a little better. Meet Me, the absolute ghetto, full of trannies, fatties, and single moms. They are trashy as shit. Craigslist, he said the glory days are over. Craigslist is abysmal. And so those are the pretty much he gave us. So he says plenty of fish, okay, Cupid are good. Tinder, okay. And stay away from Craigslist. Any chick that says she's a diva or a princess, stay away from. Disaster. Sugar daddy. Looking for a guy with money. Gonna fucking drain you. Yeah, that's it on those. I like this guy. He says, this girl was, where was this on? It was on Plenty of Fish. And I guess they matched or something like that, so they were talking, and the girl, ugh, all right with this shit. She writes, in a perfect world, what are you so good at you would get paid for it? With a smiley face. Why the fuck? What is this? Oh, we have to fucking play games? You want to bang me or not? You want to go out? Let's do this. So now you got to answer that. In a perfect world, what are you so good at you would get paid for it? And he just wrote back, pulling out. And he said he never heard from her again. That's fucking beautiful. Good for you. Pulling out, that's fucking great. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Oh, really? You didn't know that there might be guys in there trying to get laid? You didn't know that? There's a lot of girls on these sites that have like, they're 25 years old and they have like 4 kids and they say they're not a hoe or a skank and they're not looking for a hookup. Really? You have 4 kids at 25 and you're not a hoe or a skank? Here's one. I'm 25 with 2 little boys. I'm looking for somebody who could be patient, romantic, sweet, and fun, and smart. A healthy, honest relationship. Not a one-night stand. If you're looking for a quick lay, move along. Okay. 25 with 2 kids. Yeah, everyone's going to move along pretty much. Oh, look at this one. This is I don't know. I can't believe this chick isn't taken already. I'm looking for a relationship or sugar daddy if you don't want one. I don't know what the fuck. I'm looking for a loyal type, someone who can spend time with me and spoil me. Oof. Disaster already. If you could deal with me, LMAO, I've been through a lot. Wow. I'm a brat. I'm crazy. I'm wild. I'm nice. But I got a mean side. Once you get to really know me, you'll really like me. I know I'm not perfect, but only thing I could do is try and fix my mistakes. Wow, you're fucking... Wow, never heard that before. Really? You're not perfect? And you make mistakes? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? You're a brat? You're crazy? You're wild? You want to be spoiled? Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe that you're not snapped up. And wait, there's more, because this one's a catch. I don't got a job right now because just got out of rehab. Been clean 90 days and getting my shit together. No kids. If you got nothing interesting to say, don't bother inboxing me. Whew. No, this sounds like a good catch. Just got out of rehab, 90 days clean, trying to get her shit together, doesn't have a job, is a brat, she's wild, she's crazy, she's got a mean side, looking for someone to spoil her. Man, can't believe that one isn't fucking taken. Isn't that nuts? Some girls don't even put a picture at all on their site. They'll just put like inspirational quotes. So you know, we've gone over that before. You know what that means. Or they'll just put a picture of their pet or some scenery. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, like a lot of girls' profile pictures, they're outside like a fucking, a landmark. It's crazy. Like Empire State Building, maybe somewhere over in Italy. Outside the Vatican, a picture out there, a big museum, some crazy landmark. They love taking a picture of Grand Canyon with their arms up in the air. Can you believe that? Isn't that a turn on? Wow, she went and saw that. I got to swipe right. I got to ask her about that. You went to the Grand Canyon? What was that like? Oh, it was beautiful. You ever go? Yeah, I liked it too. There you go. That's it. No more conversation. Yeah, it's a big fucking hole in the ground. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's it. That's the fucking hack shot the chicks always have outside of a famous landmark. Look at me. My arms are in the air. I made it here. When you just, be careful of the girl that just has the face, the shot of her face and not her body. They know how to manipulate that. They took 60 shots. All right. Oh, here's one. Here's another catch. A woman. Well, I'm 29, have 4 wonderful kids. 29. 4 wonderful kids. Only my littlest one at home with me. Where are the other 3? I work as a waitress at a restaurant. I love the outdoors. Get the fuck out of here. Here's another one. Loves the outdoors. Sounds like you like the indoors because you're fucking a lot. 4 kids at 29, unless you're fucking outside. Would like to go back to school to be a nurse or a school teacher. No, you're never going back to school. You're going to be a waitress. Okay? You have 4 kids at 29, only 1 lives with you. Who knows where the other 3 are? You're a waitress. Nothing wrong with being a waitress, but I have a feeling I know. You make your tip money and then you go to a local bar and drink 4 or 5 nights a week as your mom watches the one that stays at home with you. Who knows where the other 3 are, like I said. And you spend most of your tip money drinking, buying people shots, and leaving huge tips because you're a waitress. So you know how it is. I work in the service industry, so I know I got to leave a fucking 150% tip. If I have 2 beers and a shot, I got to leave a fucking $28 tip for the bartender because I'm in the business too. I know how tough it is. You just gave all your fucking money away, asshole. And then in this profile, it says, I spend a lot of time thinking about, and then you have to answer it. She goes, is there a man out there that'll be good to me? I've always seemed to find the losers, beaters, and men that don't respect and love who I am inside and out. Ugh. You always seem to find the losers, beaters, and men that don't respect you and love you inside out. No, there are other guys out there. You're just not attracted to them. They don't appeal to you for some reason. You don't want a normal life. You want a fucking disaster of a life. That's why you pick these men. There's a method behind your madness. There's a reason you have 4 kids at 29 and only 1 lives at home and you're a waitress and you think you're going back to school and you're not going to be a nurse. And you're picking the wrong men. Just pick the fucking right guy. All right? That's all you got to do. I'd still bang her, please. Yes. You should message me if, well, there's one more thing on here. You should message me if, she writes, if you're looking for a long-term relationship. I don't want to hear from you if you're wanting dirty pictures or sex. I'm not that kind of girl. I have more respect for myself than that. I'm not a whore. I don't want to hear from if you're wanting dirty pictures or sex. So eventually you want to meet somebody in a long-term relationship. So you're saying you're not going to fuck. You got 4 kids, but you're not going to fuck. Right? I don't know how the 4 kids appeared. Maybe it was like the fucking, I don't know. Oh, look, maybe they're adopted, the kids. She's looking for a long-term relationship and not sex. Okay. Right. Makes sense. No, we believe you. I love to laugh. I don't want any drama in my life. I'm looking for a guy with a sense of humor. Ugh. We get it. Here's another chick's profile. She writes this: riding the fine line between being a responsible adult and riding the hot mess express. Ugh. Ugh. That fucking hot mess is awful. That saying, I'm riding the hot mess express. So you're another disaster. Another just disaster. Just letting everybody know I'm a hot mess. Are you really? Oh, here's another one. This is pretty similar to the one a couple ago that I read. I'm a 25-year-old single mom. I have 3 kids, but only one lives with me. Whoop. We don't know what happened to the other 2. I don't have a car. Wow. At the moment, in the process of getting a new place. I also like going outside and hanging out with my kids. Another chick that likes being outside. Nuts. I like camping, walking, and going to the beach. You like to walk? You know what? We should probably just end the podcast on that. Wait, no, we can't. Well, because this is getting ridiculous. You guys are going to go, he's just making this shit up. There's no way a fucking a woman likes to walk. But then again, now that I'm looking at the bottom of her profile that she wrote about, maybe we know why she likes to walk. She threw that in there. She said, when I was 16, I got frostbit really bad and lost all 10 of my toes. I could still walk and do everything anyone else can, just don't have toes. You can't do everything else, everything anyone else can. You have no toes, okay? There's a lot of things you can't do, including, hey, you can't see? Well, stand on your tippy toes and you might be able to see. Send in more. This will be continued. There's a lot of material here. All right, we're going to play our music on the way out. A friend of mine, Anya Marina. She's got a bunch of albums out. She's working on a new one. Coming out soon at some point. I don't know when. But I'm going to play a song. Where the fuck is it? I had it here. Yes. She has an album called Felony Flats. I think that was the last one she put out. Check this song out. It's called Body Knows Best. Anya Marina. And we'll see you next week. Remember, girls like wine, outdoors, pets, like to laugh, and they're looking for a guy with a sense of humor. I know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a tough time finding somebody